All right, as you can see today, I've been working on the dragon. I did fill in some of that fire and brimstone and the lightning that the portrait of the dragon has. I want the two to look like they're communicating and they coincide, but I don't want them exact. I just want the movement of this one to be different than the stalking feeling of the portrait of the dragon. Today, what I've started doing, I started shading in to do reflective work. Since the knuckles are gonna be bowing towards the helmet, I want a little bit of what's happening on this helmet to show up on the knuckles, just so it makes your mind think it's more reflective like metal. So, one of the ways that I do that is with doubling images. This is super hard for me to do. I have avoided working with metal for forever. I've embraced it a little bit, but I used to be really scared of working with metal just because I didn't understand how to make it translate in my type of artwork. And what I found over the years is the wetter the brush and the more thinned the white paint it is, the more reflective it looks. So it's just a matter of blending a lot of water with the white paint and then lightly going over in layers. You can see up here, this is probably close to 8 layers of white paint to make that look more like a sheen. And then what I did last was cut in with a little bit of black, just to make it look like a smoky reflection. So where it dulls it a little bit, because I want the metal to look more prominent in that space. And then moving towards the dragon and the portrait of the dragon, I did start filling the dragon out. He'll have some more of this reflective work on there, but not as much. I needed to get his details down to make sure that he was crystal clean as an image before layering that white and making it look more like a reflection in a helmet. So you can see that the structure of the helmet has changed over the last few days. It needed it. It needed the movement. I just freehanded it. I went with it. I looked at a reference photo and thought, okay, I like the way this linear, this linear line, it's a double statement. I like the way that this line looked, so I went with that. And then the helmet had this like nice cut where it's supposed to pivot and swivel. So I did add that as well. It looks so good. I wish you could see it in person. It's insane. It's probably one of my favorite pieces I've done. And I love the dragon and I love the words of this panel, but this one is the one that's gonna tie all of that together. So as I keep building this out, you can see I did some reflective work already in the armor of the things that he's looking at or facing the brimstone. I added some texture to this because I wanted that brimstone to feel like it was falling out of the dragon's mouth, like it's raining fire, it's raining brimstone, it's raining sulfur, and all of these icky things that this dragon is known for. So I think it's coming out great. I'm so happy.